How's it going, guys and gals? This is Advanced Warrior here, and welcome to my Nintendo Direct February 17, 2021 reaction. It is actually midnight where I am, therefore the Nintendo Direct was live streamed 7 hours ago. That's almost an entire shift. Funny enough, I was working when the Nintendo Direct was released, so I took it upon myself to keep away from spoilers. I stayed away from YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Now, I don't know if all of them even counted, but I wanted to watch this spoiler free. I hope he gets a lot of good things. Got like 50 minutes, 45 seconds here. I really hope we do get a lot of good things. Yeah, like I said, got my two plushies here. I hope he gets something Fire Emblem related. That would be nice. A lot of that's been brewing, apparently. Brewing around social media saying this is what they might bring up. There's also news about Smash, but I won't keep this intro for too long. Let me just set this up and let us begin. And of course, please stay safe during this pandemic, guys. It's crazy times. 7 hours. Wait, 7 hours for this. Xenoblade? I could be wrong. I don't know every game. I'm sorry, guys.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
My heart's beating fast right now. It's nice music.
I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of Allrest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Okay.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because... I got an invitation to join Smash!
Huh?
They won now? Oh my god. That's quite the holy crap, that's oh my god, 1 second here. What? Wow, they just dropped it like that. We gotta see that again. Oops, sorry.
I couldn't tell you. Because... I got an invitation to join Smash!
Wow. Pyra blazes into battle.
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Oh,
Just
man.
sit back and leave it to me, Rex.
Alright, what's her moveset?
Hold the power of the Aegis! Smash fire!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominent triple!
Could be up special and
Blazing
then down
Edge!
special.
That's
Side B?
genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
It's hard
There are
to...
no pushovers!
No pushovers yet. Oh.
Talk about a tight spot.
Oh, is this her
Mithra?
counter?
Let me handle this.
Wait, what? Alt? Mithra awakens. Oh wow! Alts.
Cutting
Nice.
it close, huh?
Wow.
Are these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through. Lightning, Buster.
Oh wow.
Photonic.
Okay, now I really don't know.
Punishment. Chromodust.
Actually,
Foresight.
right now there kind of feels like too many moves to
Whoa! You can
even put that in one
rock.
character. But who knows? Oh, dark against Oh, what?
Right, right here.
You two can swap between each other freely.
What?
Serious firepower and blinding speed.
This is gonna be like
Together,
Pokemon Trainer?
Nothing can stand in our way.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Is it gonna be like Pokemon Trainer?
Gramps?
I've missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
What game is this?
You're all mine.
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow. Burning.
That looks like a really large hitbox. Those are large
Sure does.
hitboxes.
Witness our power. Sure.
There's Shulk.
Never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Oh, so this is Xenoblade, right?
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too.
This. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Okay, I was right. This was a mind blower.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Oh yeah, you guys have.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Sorry guys, just fixing the audio. I hope the audio's not too low.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
So
This
are they
fighter
gonna
releases
switch?
in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
March?
All right,
Next
let's
month.
continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
So this is next month they're gonna come out. Oh, Fall Guys. Aw, not the face. Fall Guys coming to Switch? Fall Guys coming to Switch. Oh, that's cute. Don't hurt yourselves. So is that Pyra and Mithra thing gonna be like Pokemon Trainer? Who knows? This game's fun to watch at least.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system
summer.
2021.
Wow.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
That's dark.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization.
That was
You have
dark.
22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
Okay.
What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Is there a way to prevent the sun from blowing up?
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games.
Ooh, murder mystery game.
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
Nice.
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
Haunted?
But that's not the only case to crack.
Okay.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game,
Jump scare.
you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums.
なぜこんなことになった
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出して
I'm bad with mystery
目
games.
の前に
I'm not gonna solve
血
this.
染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind.
It looks
Coming
fun
to
to play.
Nintendo Switch May 14th.
It really does, but
Pre-orders begin today
I'm
on
not very
Nintendo
good
eShop.
with mystery, as I've said.
A new age of battles begins.
Ooh. Please tell me it's a strategy game. Oh, it's colorful. Samurai Warriors 5.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Oh, wow.
Character designs and
Oh, so it's
visuals
one
have
of
been
those
revamped
games.
for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
I've
in
yet to play
Samurai
Fire Emblem
Warriors
Warriors.
5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
I should probably play the Warriors games. They look really fun.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll
Oh.
acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
Oh, wow.
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
Interesting.
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters.
Dang.
Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home.
Taking breaks in
The
game.
music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on
June
Nintendo
24th.
Switch June 24th.
That's like a day after my mom's birthday. Sharks on sand? This Monster Hunter? Ah, spiders. Although the combat looks fun. Ooh! Look at this combat. Wow.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura Village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gate! Pull yourselves together! You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, I had a feeling. I mean, you see big monsters.
Noah, we should start
Looks like that.
preparations right away.
Sorry, there's something like.
We're here to offer assistance.
Mine.
We must stop the calamity!
March 26. All right, a lot of new games coming. Wow. Digital downloads? Or is that last
That
week?
was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
Okay.
Next, please take a look at this.
The fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Nice. Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
That's a pretty heavy
Enjoy
win.
golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on
Yoshi,
courses
what?
filled with lush,
Luigi,
natural
Daisy.
scenery.
Bowser just swings like, ugh. Of course they make Bowser
Use features
miss.
on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
How do they let Bowser miss like that?
These features can help you ace your shots.
Oh, wow.
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
Hopefully mine doesn't
Gently
drift
swing the
while playing.
controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Oh wow.
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf,
Oh, wow.
including this one, Speed Golf.
That looks
Here,
fun.
it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball.
This actually
Give it
looks
another
fun.
whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special
man.
shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters.
I'm
Level
actually
up with
interested in
experience
this, guys.
points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the
Yes.
test when Mario Golf
Yes.
Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Oh wow. If I had friends that are willing to play this, I'd play this as well.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
Okay.
Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the
Borderlands.
Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a
okay.
handful of the
Is
obstacles
this
you'll encounter
Telltale
in this
Games?
choice-driven narrative adventure.
It is Telltale
Embark
Games.
on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
Yeah, I saw the graphics and that's what I
32
thought.
of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a
wow.
variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness.
Can you play
Get
it fast
1943
to
The
challenge
Battle
yourself?
of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also
Street
available.
Fighter!
Scratch that
Local.
nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Street Fighter 2.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies.
That's dark.
Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold
Thought
up,
they read
is
that
this
wrong.
even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
What's wrong?
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat.
What was that first person?
With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes
Nice
3
little
lands
humor.
on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th. Exterminate demons in heaven?
That's
As
like a strange
above,
title.
so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Oh wow. You ever just appreciate the art style that they have here?
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Neon white. That actually looks fun.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
A fast-paced parkour first-person shooter.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman,
Supergirl got
an
everything.
Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power, heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
Looks like a fun game for.
Ready the juice cannons
It's
and
not
prepare
for
for
me, though.
battle.
Not for me, but I'm sure other people would like it. Plants vs. Zombies? This has to be Plants vs. Zombies. Battle Complete Edition. I love Plants vs. Zombies. Kick some grass. Oh, that's a big walnut. That's corn pellets. Man, I haven't played a good Plants vs. Zombies game in a long time.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
Oh, another game with your niece?
Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game.
So many ideas already.
Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Okay.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Miitopia. I might look more into that.
Super Mario-themed items are coming to your island.
I don't play this game, but I know some of my friends.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Do they have
familiar
Waluigi
items
costume?
like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like.
That's a thought.
You can also place 2 warp pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
Oh, wow.
Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
She taking pictures or selfies?
A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Ending when?
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Okay. At least they're keeping up to date with it. They're gonna tell us when it ends.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
Yeah, I've yet to play this one.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
Yeah, I didn't get into that one too much.
Next, we have another game to show you.
Another game. Let's hit us. Why does she look like Edelgard?
He leaves us no recourse! Swords!
Never. Esfrost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty?
Is this a strategy game?
Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in
It's a
my
tactical
power to see us
RPG.
through this safely. Every last one of us.
Oh, this looks good. Triangles. Project Triangles.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Wow.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain.
I'm getting...
Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
I'm getting Fire Emblem pairing vibes here.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
I am getting dual attack vibes.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Wow.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refuse to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
I gotta set up my capture card for this. I really do.
Please
I'm
look
actually happy
forward
for that.
to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
I want that. I want that strategy game. Hunters? What?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
My line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team
Catch
to
one of them
victory and
bullets.
kick some
Not like
serious
that.
ass.
Look, it's simple.
They really let that happen. They really let that happen.
With my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass.
Look, it's simple.
Oh my.
New weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some.
She really said she was gonna kick a lot of in a Nintendo Direct.
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me.
Roger that, Princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
Be the ball. Catch me.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Eat this.
Yeah, this is a game where you're like,
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
I can see you'll be a lot less fun.
Interview's over. Oh, come on, man. One more game.
So is this like a sports game or is this like a versus game? Like where you have a goalie and a ball?
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Be the one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Well, that first part sounded
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Ninja Gaiden?
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2,
Oh, wow.
and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Man, Ninja Gaiden is hard.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with a different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
Oh my god, I love
Revel in
Bionic.
the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Day after my birthday. They're really picking their days.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
I have yet to play this game, although I really want to. More battles. I already played Breath of the Wild. Now I gotta play this. Hopefully I don't get spoiled by anything here. Obviously I know it's a quote-unquote prequel, technically. Expansion pass, okay. Weapons, costumes, expanded roster. Reading all that later.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals.
I've heard a couple people
use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh man. Why does that look fun?
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus,
I like the
Saga
art style.
Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin and 33 levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass.
I've seen a couple Apex Legends playthroughs.
Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
I wonder how well that runs.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us.
I'm staying
Next,
as long as I can.
please take a look at this.
I got all the time I have. A snap and a fading black.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Okay.
We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
I can respect that.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
This? Wait, what? I only like. Eyes. It's always attack the eyes. Oh my god. Skyward Sword? On the Switch?
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers.
What about here? What about here?
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword.
Okay.
Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game.
Mine just drift.
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
Okay.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Oh, tilt attacks like Smash.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward.
Nice.
To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Ooh.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself.
I already do have decals.
We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Serena and Alphonse from how close is that? From
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD
Heroes.
launches July 16th.
July 16th.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Why would I ever not? Wow.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today.
Okay.
Please take a look at this.
What do you have? Wasteland? Almost looks like a Splatoon character. Wait. A second! This is Splatoon. Thing Lakeware. Happy with this? Little buddy's turn. Fish chicken. Yep. What are we doing here? That's the Eiffel Tower. still come through this area. Okay. Very interesting. What the heck am I looking at? What's that city behind? Stopping at wow. It's getting louder. Splatoon 3. I hear ya. Oh, the action. Oh, that looks very messy. That's very loud. Back into the ink. Next year. Wow.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while.
Oh yeah.
We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Gotcha.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
All right. That looks like the end. And that is the end. Alrighty. So, a lot of stuff to hear. A lot of stuff that just came out. I think the three things that really caught my attention was the new Smash character. Definitely interested in seeing how they make that work. The new strategy game by Square Enix, I forgot what it's called. It's like Triangle something. I'll definitely look more into that. That something I would definitely play. And the demo should be out by now, so of course I'm going to look into that. And Skyward Sword HD. Wow, I want to actually get those Joy-Cons and try it out because mine kind of drift. I'm looking up tutorials on how to fix that, but right now I'm not seeing so much progress. I'll hopefully still get those to work, but the Skyward Sword HD looks really fun to play, and I also want to get those Joy-Cons. I just had both Corey and Lucina just sitting here chilling. You know, I'm obviously a Nintendo fan. Want to obviously get into Fire Emblem for content, but this new Triangle strategy game, that might be something I play on the channel once I figure out how to get my capture card working. But that will do for this video. It's already been nearly 55 minutes. I won't stay too long after this. Guys and gals, I hope you all have a good day, and you all, my warm regards. Take care.